And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
They finally let me on after 15 minutes.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, now McCarthy rolling to his right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
2nd and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. And he's got this to Jefferson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
McCarthy off the play fake. Steps away to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
I'm about to say.
Well, let's see who this is on.
I touched him. I'm about to say. I didn't remember.
Every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Looking to throw McCarthy. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right.
Get his ass.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
They
got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Over the middle and complete to Addison. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
16 yards.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
To the air with McCarthy. Caught on the slant. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Second and goal from the 1.
Why is Blankenship in the game?
Jones will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
That guy
And
got
that's
so
what
lucky
running
on
backs
that
want to
drop.
be in
So
today's
freaking
NFL.
lucky.
A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Quick height.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
That's cool.
Will Riker
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And not a great decision to bring it out.
You're not gonna call timeout on my freaking what's the name? Do that shit on your time. Call timeout on my possession. Call that shit on your time.
There as he's tackled just beyond the 10.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
What's wrong with these dudes?
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 6-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
Oh.
63.
Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's third down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Go Silver, ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The Eagles send out their punter now. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Take it at the 37. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
39-yard line.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy.
They let him throw that.
That's caught downfield by Addison. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
23 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's McCarthy. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's good.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Bunch of nasty.
Ready up. Set. Set, go.
Now McCarthy. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down by
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Back to throw. McCarthy eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he will be out of bounds well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Pushing through the contact. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here now, 2nd and 4. Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Eagles.
Great. 180, 180. You on now. Hey, Silver.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket.
Got him.
He's got a man. Complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Philadelphia.
Got him.
Jahan Dotson. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
He just sent it wild pressure.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Vikings 6.
He wasn't really supposed to score at all. EA just bailed him out. EA devs bailed him out.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
He like bot plays, so.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, McCarthy.
Oh, he threw a pick.
That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
I cover 3, I'll tell you that.
Hey, 73. Go silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti.
Here's Hurts to throw. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
39-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Trimmer. 73. Crowd left Yeti.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Illegal
So it's
touching.
incomplete. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against them. Have to know where you are on the field.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2.
Hey. Tiger Hornet. 63.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, come on. You got to get upfield more.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
A gain of 18 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Get off me, little boy.
Goddard complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Philadelphia.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Touchdown. Let's go. Come on.
Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Eagles 14, Vikings 6. Jake
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
I got my safeties too close. This dude going Hail Mary.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
This is bot up out of here.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Again, it's Barkley. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's caught on the sideline.
What's up with these catches on the sideline, dog?
They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
I should have just kicked that. And there's something
so they elect to decline it.
I can't
why
give
not?
them easy
just go ahead and
stuff.
let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On the set.
On play action, now McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. That's to the left side where he's got Naylor. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing is McCarthy. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
Oh, yeah.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Oh, get out of there. Get out of there, Coop.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this.
Going Stevies. boys out there throwing Stevies. Quick hike monster. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on today. What I'm about to say, why it's taking so long to get into games today.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL.
Yes,
the tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off.
Ramingo.
And off we go here at Arrowhead. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come out here and basic cover 4. That's hard flat.
Yellow,
now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work forward for a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Don't pass the ball right here.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
yellow. Attack, attack. Oh, lady.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's caught. Travis
There
Kelce.
you go.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Right side.
They'll run right side with Pacheco.
Good stuff.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
39-yard line.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they're going to
Good
get
defense,
to
huh?
him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long for Mahomes.
Nope.
That one intercepted. Picked up by Cooper
Good
DeJean.
defense, y'all.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from
that's
our
a
game
close
plan. We
window
need
for
to
him to throw that
adjust.
in there.
I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Jesus Christ, them boys hitting.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
To A.J. Brown.
Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a first down for Philly.
Philadelphia.
Great. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. Alpha.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
First down, Eagles.
So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's first and 10.
Great. Set.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, easy. 63.
Hurts again. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Somebody responsible for this tight end. We'll find out who.
To the air again. Hurts. Rolling right. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Mahomes on first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Second and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Into the hands of Juju. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Pacheco. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Bunch offset. Let's go. Right there.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
15, yellow.
Now Mahomes.
Oh no,
To the end
that should be a
zone
pick.
there, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now third and goal coming up.
You know, kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of teams play dime personnel down here in the real low red zone, Mike, but great job by the defensive coordinator anticipating pass, right personnel, right coverage, and really muddied up that back end for the quarterback.
That was me.
What a job on the scramble.
He got it.
Touchdown, KC.
Where was the blitz though? That's what I want to know.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
That ties the game at 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
turn set. 180, 180. 73, 73. 63, 63. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. Yeti, Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. But a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late?
Easy, 63, 63, bang. Great. No.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, we chilling.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, step. No touch set. 180, 180. Bang. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Leads to
It's second down.
At the
Do it
35-yard
too far.
line.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A second down throw for Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield
I'm
down
going
at
at
the
the AJ
opposing
every time.
46-yard line.
A gain of 18.
He's got a
on the play.
touchdown on the books from
First down,
earlier, and
Philadelphia.
that catch gets him a first down.
Going silver, ready? No touch set. 180, 180. Crowd left Yeti. No touch set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to
Got him.
air this one out, looking for Dotson. To the goal line and in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out
That was
fast
a
to start
beam,
this
too.
second half. Big time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
14, Chiefs 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Our side.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Fire down these two.
Now Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey.
What?
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. How about 19 yards on that one? And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. So it took just like that. They have 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
He was brought down by Zach.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
Headed left, buying time. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and goal, Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in.
You should have left him in the foot.
Rashee Rice.
He would have stayed there.
Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go down here and get a score. We'll cover one.
A quick throw on the RPO is
You keep on
complete.
playing cover one. You think I don't know?
A quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, you don't know?
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it's 3rd
It's 3rd and 4. Now it's Hurts. He's going to have the first down. So they
Well, we got
convert
AJ.
on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Hurts will try it again. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to have a
coming
first
out here,
down
man.
as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
go power.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? Great, set. Anyway,
Lock him.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Forced out wide. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
Let's drop him down a little bit. Let's go right there.
On first down, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
Hey, 73.
Again, Hurts.
No, come on, dude.
But it's incomplete.
Perfect play call.
He
Come
was
on,
looking
bro.
for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
That's good spacing.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Let's go. Good
That
throw.
one,
Good
take
route
it in.
combinations.
Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the
We need to
afternoon.
stop, y'all. Come on.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
It's a good game. And these type of games I lose because they come down and they score, and then they go for 2. And they somehow get the freaking 2.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the
And he
tie
probably
has been
will be
broken.
winning this
Let's
game
see what
too,
happens
if,
on this kickoff.
I didn't get the pick.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end
First play of the
zone.
game.
It's a touchback.
We need to go. Since we already
Yellow. Right side.
They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I've got blue. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Sacked.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
No, I'm about to say.
Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Yellow.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
No.
That is hard.
Why do you get so much time?
And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They convert in style. Huge play. On
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow.
throwing again. It's Mahomes.
That's my fault. I clicked onto him. Why? Why did they click me onto him?
And a two-point conversion can give him the lead here in the final minute.
See what I'm
Mike,
talking
I
about?
know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play.
No, give me
And
that.
that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
They tried to jerk. They clicked me onto somebody I didn't even want to be clicked onto.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
GG's, bro. Oh, Smitty getting up out of there. Okay.
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Right there.
So, visiting Eagles. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
I had to cook up a lot of dots in that game. Let's keep it going.